Hey guys, it's Major Foley here, and here's my next project. It is Perfect Dark, the XBLA edition. I'll explain why it's the XBLA edition and not the N64 edition when we get in. But it wouldn't be a stretch to say that this was probably my favorite console game growing up, or at least one of them. I am sorry that the main menu music's a little loud. I've already put it down as far as I'm willing to, which is like 33%. But should be alright when we get in game. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing through all the missions. I've already unlocked them since I played this ages ago. So we'll be doing all the special assignments and all the main missions on Perfect Agent, and not Agent or whatever. As you can see, there's a Perfect Dark difficulty, which is sort of like the, what is it, 00 or the special difficulty that GoldenEye has, where you can adjust your enemy settings, but we will not be using that. So, if you want to look at the mission briefing, here it is. This is like a more detailed explanation of your objectives. I'm going to be in every mission at least scrolling, so if you want to pause and read it, that's up to you. So, this is something you should do if you've never played this game before. As a kid, I never really did that. Except for one mission, which was the final one. So, yeah, usually they'll give you tips to how to do the objective. So, anyway, our objectives are to disable the internal security hub, which disables the cameras for a bit. We need to obtain the key code necklace from the boss of dataDyne, essentially. By knocking her out, we can't kill her. We got to download the project files that they're working on. We got to disable one more security hub, which is the communications hub, and then we got to gain access to dataDyne's secret laboratory. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Why the big hurry?
If Dr. Carroll is not extracted tonight, dataDyne will put him through mind conditioning. And we'll lose our best chance of finding out what dataDyne are up to.
Are they all expendable?
Don't joke. You have to be careful, Joanna. Gold keys will only operate while the owner is alive. If you kill them, the key is useless. Armed guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Carroll will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Dr. Dark.
There's footsteps. So, here we go. So a cool thing about this game is during the cutscenes, your enemies are still moving around. So depending on when you end the cutscene, that guard that we just saw walk through this door can actually be in many spots. So we're going to destroy these two cameras. There's a third one we're going to just ignore, which is up here. But yeah, so here's the first objective. Just throw the ECM mine here. And explanations on why I'm not playing the 64 edition. The reason quite simply is I don't have an analog type capture card. So I can't stream on my N64. I do have a CRT TV, I just don't know if it works, because we haven't used it in ages. So I have to hit that switch to open up the office because it's locked, and here's Cassandra.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
So we want to knock her out. Knock out her assistant. Don't shoot her or the key code will not work and you'll fail the mission immediately, so just knock him out. Don't shoot. As you can see, it's blue for civilian. I'm pretty sure dead bodies will usually disappear most of the time. So Perfect Dark was sort of a spiritual successor to GoldenEye. I personally think better in nearly every way. So, right, first up we're going to clear out these floors because we want to do this. Every weapon had a secondary function essentially, like your pistol whips, your disarms. You can make enemies surrender. Everyone had like voice acting. These videos won't really be that long. I want to see if I can get a guard to fight me. Nope, he's not aggressive. I'm just going to disarm a bunch. You can actually shoot weapons out of their hands too, which is cool. So this one's a fighter. See, brought out another Falcon 2. Sorry, boy. So they'll draw, if they're unarmed and they're aggressive, they'll bring out a regular Falcon 2. But we're using the silenced version instead. So weapons with a secondary function, like the CMP, you can lock on like this with the left trigger, and it'll do like a really accurate auto aim. Mentioning auto-aim, depending on the difficulty you play, depends on the strength of the auto-aim. You can also turn it off completely. You can even enable paintball mode, so when you shoot, you'll see paintballs and shit. Pretty funny. Destroy this camera. And I'm hoping to get all these videos out by the end of December, guys. Or early January, the latest. But yeah, like GoldenEye 2, you can unlock cheats by beating levels in a certain time frame, or just levels in general. So a lot of the stuff that was in GoldenEye was put into Perfect Dark and pretty much enhanced or upgraded in some ways. Like you got voice acting, reloading for all your guns, secondary fire for all your guns. Even your standard guards have voice acting, not just important people. Let's see if we can shoot this guard's hand. Let's see if we can shoot the gun. Alright, calm down, buddy. So another thing about difficulty in Perfect Dark was, unlike GoldenEye, which sort of had randomized objectives, not randomized in the sense that the objectives are random, but they were limited. In Perfect Dark, it's limited. And the first 2 levels, we'll wait for this guy.
No, I can start the process from my office terminal and delete the necessary files at the same time. I'll begin a bonus.
So we're gonna let this guy run so he gives us a secret weapon. But yeah, like every level, if you play on Perfect Agent, will have 5 objectives. Every level on Secret Special Agent will have 4, and every level on Agent will have 3. But excepting the first 2 missions, which will have 1 and 2 respectively on Agent, just because it's like their intro levels. So he's gonna open up the secret weapons cache for us. And look at this beautiful gun.
Don't shoot!
Called the laptop gun. So it's got burst fire and it can deploy as a sentry gun. Now, the interesting thing about burst fire in Perfect Dark, you fire, it's a 3-round burst, but if you aim down the sights, you can shoot it to 1 or 2 bullets only, which is cool. What else? I'm going to try to shoot one guard's gun out of his hand because I want to see it done. But I'd probably do it in another level anyway. There's plenty of opportunities to do so. I don't do this level optimally, as you can see. I do it my own way, like how I've done it for a very long time. Pretty sure there's people out there that have got it down to a science. Speedrunners certainly have, that's for sure. Now, we're going to bring out our data uplink, because this is our next objective. We have to wait for him to log in. Once he says that, just start the download. Now, people like to knock him out, but you don't really have to, because if you don't, this is what he does. So if you don't complete the download before he says that, you actually fail the mission, so that's why people tend to knock him out. You don't have to, but that's just something. Yeah, I'll let you live. So I actually used to play this game on the 64 without the expansion pack, which meant like I missed out on 70% of the content until I got it, which was just the challenger modes and multiplayer. But the multiplayer, like you could choose like your guard, like once you especially have the full content, you can choose like your main characters, your standard guards. You can change the heads of the guards because there's so many like pictures. You could have like Carrington with an alien head, for example. Weapon sets weren't default. You could actually customize your own weapon sets. Those were amazing. You could choose the music you wanted to play. So you could choose level music and choose what one played and what one didn't. So there's a laptop gun. We're going to throw the laptop gun turret up there. Ooh, I might not be able to pick that up. That's unfortunate. I threw it up too high. But you can pick the gun up back. But yeah, I threw it too high, so I probably won't. You can actually also destroy them too by shooting it. Oh, I got it. There you go. Nice. So as you can see, I lost a bit of CMP ammo because ammo between types are shared. So a lot of pistols will share their ammo. SMGs, like the laptop gun and the CMP, will share their ammo. So yeah, rifles will share their ammo and things like that. Enemy animations, you can also see them reload their weapons, which is pretty cool at times. Especially when they do like a full round burst at you. There you go, I shot the guy's gun out of his hand. Why me? I love this game, man. And that's it for the first level. dataDyne Central Defection. So that's it. I'll be, like I said, I'll hopefully get these uploaded by the end of December. Let me know what you thought of the intro, guys. It goes for about 8 seconds. I hope to see you guys. Join me next time for dataDyne Central Investigation, where we rescue Dr. Carroll. I'll catch you guys then.